not just anybody. He is an international trainer that comes to us with over 40 years of experience. He is a six-figure ring earner and member of the ELC. This ELC is Executive Leadership Council, and he is the first shareholder in the US of A. He is known as everybody's coach. He's Erik Robinson.
Yes. Welcome back, team. I got a question for y'all. I need to feel the energy on the line. I want to know, team. Ooh, my glasses feel a little crooked there. Oh, my head's crooked. Team, how y'all feel?
Fired up.
We're gonna wind that up. That sounds like, you know, them old cars, you crank it up just a little bit, like a Jack in the Box, you crank it up. Well, we're gonna try that one more time, one more again. Team, how y'all feel?
Fired up.
Woo! And team, what's up?
My
income.
And who gets a green sheet?
Everybody gets a green sheet.
Everybody gets a green sheet.
We can't hear it, Erik.
Y'all can't hear it, neither can I.
Erik can't hear it. Erik can't hear it either.
Oh, I see Troy there. I'm thinking y'all can hear something. But y'all can't hear it, I can't hear it. So we won't stop taking like we can hear it, right? I'm over here like, yeah, y'all get the green sheet. I can't hear it. You can't hear. Who can hear it? Nobody can hear it. DJ.
We're going to make it happen anyway.
Yeah, DJ No Play is in the building today, but that's okay. You know why?
Hold up, Erik. Hold up. You just spit. Y'all gonna act like Erik just didn't spit bars right there. Say what you just said.
I don't know what I said. That's okay because DJ No Play
is in the building today.
He's in the building today.
Bars.
Man, I'm just excited to be here. I'm just excited that I'm in the building. I'm excited to be here. I don't know about y'all. I'm just like really, really, really superly overly excited, superly overly motivated. And got something for y'all today. Got some information for y'all today. But you know, Uncle Jock is funny. I had a chance to spend this last week. For those who don't know, it was an all expense paid trip. And I did this live from Cancun last week, but from experience, just being with the top leaders, spending time with the the corporate executives, and they brought most of the corporate staff down. And it was just, can you take this? Ooh, goodness gracious, baby. Burn me on camera. All right, I'm sorry. Yeah.
You don't need that to start?
Yeah, I need it now. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I'm live. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. My assistant is bringing me my morning coffee. And that thing hot, like boiling. The water's even boiling inside the cup. I'm like, you trying to burn me on camera. Anyway.
So Erik, hold on. You ain't got no caffeine in you yet?
Nah.
Oh, wow. Y'all better watch out. Y'all better watch out.
There's the cup.
I'm excited. So got a chance to spend some time with a lot of the leaders. And you know, one of the things that resonated was over and over and over again. Run faster than you think you're running. Like, you really got to lock in for you. And I got something. I'm going to talk to you, Uncle Jock. I can't share the things I talk to Uncle Jock. Y'all, our special forces system is a game changer. And we can put icing on the cake. And after that, it's like, what do you want? What do you want to do? And that was one of the keys. Spend time with those who are trying to do something. Not the chatter around. The squeaky wheel may get the oil, but the squeaky wheel ain't gonna win the race. I'm gonna say that one again. The squeaky wheel may get the oil, but that's not the wheel that's gonna win the race. If you racing a Formula One race car, NASCAR, you better change that wheel. I don't care if you're doing a Tour de France on a bicycle. If that wheel is squeaking, you better take it off, replace it, and keep going. Are y'all with me? Because that squeaky wheel will create resistance. And when you're trying to run, resistance ain't your friend. When you're trying to ramp up like Jen's doing, resistance ain't your friend. Are y'all with me? It can force you to go harder, but it ain't your friend in business.
Facts.
Are y'all with me? It can build muscles because sometimes you add resistance like weights. It can build muscles because it forces you to go harder, but it's not necessarily your friend. So when you got that squeaky wheel, that's what they learned, Uncle John. Man, the people who were there, they were not the squeaky wheels. Oh, let me let that one marinate.
Mhm.
All the top producers who was at the trip, none of them were the squeaky wheels of their business. Just trying to say something. See, when I look on this line, I don't see squeaky wheels. Are y'all catching me? The squeaky wheels don't get on the morning call at 8 o'clock, 8:30. We got two people in that I know of that's on the West Coast. So for them, it is 6 a.m. I was in Central Time and it was like, oh my goodness, y'all get on this thing this early? I'm like, what? I was thinking like y'all was crazy. And then I realized, hold on, I'm the one we created the daggone call. I got to Cancun and lost my mind. I was like, what in the world they doing at 6:30 in the morning? What? 7:30 in the morning. And I'm like, we got people in California. It's like they get on at 5:30.
How bad you want it?
Jock, that's what it is. Uncle Jock, it's really how bad do you want it? See, some people don't want it bad enough. They only want it bad as the person, they want to be seen, right? And heard. They don't want to be successful. I'm going to say that one again. See, some people want to be seen and heard instead of successful.
That's true.
You know, what? Unfortunately, in this business, popularity don't win you anything. Now, you can be popular and take advantage of it and win, but it's not your popularity that makes you win. Are y'all with me?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I always tell my son, I'm gonna get to the train. I'm gonna let the caffeine kick in a little bit. I always tell coaches, I say, Zay, listen, man, you got a lot of followers. On some platforms, followers mean nothing. You don't get paid for that. You don't get a check for that. Right? YouTube, you get enough followers, enough views, they'll send you a check. Instagram don't send you nothing. I actually got some Facebook checks. I'm like, what? It was $9, $10. Like, what did Facebook send me? So you get enough traction, you can monetize it. But let's say some places you can't monetize the following, right? So I'm like, you got a lot of followers. And people like the likes, like the followers, like the views. But that doesn't turn into money, right? Hold on a second. Hold on a second, y'all. I got granddaddy duty. Right in the middle of my show. I got time my granddaughter shoes.
You tying my shoes. Really? Yep. I need help tying my shoes.
She needs help tying her shoes. It don't matter.
Good morning, beautiful.
That's what we do. All right. So followers, right? It don't generate you revenue sometimes. Come like you can have all these videos, but in our industry, you can have a video or put a post out, the 5 people see it, and if it's good enough, one person responds, that can make you thousands. Or you can have a post that you got 1,000 likes, you like it, but you ain't saying nothing that makes them want to take action, and you make how much money? Nothing. You feel good, like, yeah. Ooh, look at all them people liking my post. You see my post? And, oh, no, none of y'all get that ever, and get that. Hey, man, you see my post? You ain't like my post. Where am I going?
Are you going to fix the eggs?
It's okay to be popular. Are y'all with me? It's okay to be popular. But what you want more than popularity, ladies and gentlemen, you want to be able to do this thing for yourself, not just to make noise. Let's make money. Are y'all with me? So I'm going to ask y'all that question again. I need y'all to really, 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 really believe it and say it like you believe it. Team, what's up? ¿Qué pasa?
My income!
My income.
Yes. Man, y'all don't understand. I'm so now jacked. I heard my Dr. Meri was yelling my income from downstairs. She ain't got the mic on. Man, that she believes it. Oh my goodness. Whoa, yeah. Yeah. We can't hear you, Dr. Meri, but you got me fired up. Man, you got me fired up. Woo! Yes, yes, yes. You can burn my mouth this morning with the coffee, but now you got me fired up. So anyway, oh, y'all wasn't supposed to know who gave me the coffee. Anyway, back to the schedule program. Let me stick to the script. All right. Got a couple of things I want to share with y'all. Team, tonight, 7 p.m. I'm telling y'all early. Don't miss the team huddle. The X Games, some of y'all sleeping on the X Games. X Games, bam, 3x5, baby. Gotta get it right. 3x5, X Games is in full effect. Get there tonight. Blow the whistle on them. Woo, all of it. X Games, tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do not miss it. Coaches, we got an extra session. So coaches, don't miss it. Game over. So, couple of things I want to share with y'all. Really, if you really want to get your business in your life, this can apply to life, can apply to business. I'm gonna put it into the business realm for you right now. Okay, 3 major things. I'm gonna give y'all the 3 keys to fulfillment and to really in your business that you need. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you all today. 1 is creation. Right, number 1 is creation. I'm gonna go over them. Number 2 is connection. And number 3 is contribution.
Creation, connection, and contribution.
Creation, connection, and contribution. Creation, connection, and contribution. Yep. Those are the keys. Now let's talk about creation. Creation, you got to have something that you want to offer. What are you going to offer people, right? What are you going to create this of value? And here's the thing: when you got something of value, most people look at it from their lens. And I'm telling you, this is the separator. If I had to say, Eric, what's one of the things that separates some of the individuals that I got a chance to meet, the top producers, got a chance to not meet, some of them I met and some of them I already knew, and just listen to it. It was all about the creation of value. And the creation of value starts, what's in it for them? What are their pain points? Ooh, right? What are their pain points? What hurts them? And see, most folks, especially new entrepreneurs, young leaders, it's always me, my, like Johnny Gill. I'm like, man, I feel like I'm back in the 80s. My. They always my team, my. Or they, RE still getting busy. Some of y'all DC people catch that. But that's what it is. It's me or I. If you really want to make some money, you really want to get good, you need to take a French class. And you need to be like, oui, monsieur, right? Oui, mademoiselle. Monsieur. Are y'all catching that? You gotta speak more French. What's in it for them? And matter of fact, it ain't even we sometimes, it's them. You. Right? You. I don't know how to say you in French or any other thing. You. I don't know. Que pasa? No, whatever language. It's you. Not you. Them, the you. Are y'all with me? What are their pain points? And see, most people start looking at their pain points. And when we get into this business, our pain points is typically, why do most of us get into this business? Let's be honest, right? For what?
To make some money.
To make some money. El pesos, el dineros, right? Dineros, euros, wherever you are. Money. Bring back that bag. We're doing it for the money. No problem with that. I always ask, what's up? My income. But the creation part, you got to find out what is their pain points. What moves them? And entrepreneurs, do y'all know the easiest way to find out what moves somebody when you're talking to them? You got to become Dr. Phil. Oprah Winfrey. What do they do?
Ask questions.
They ask questions. So if you want to know what moves somebody, ask them. Bob, what are some of the challenges you're facing? Bob, What's some of the things you like? See, ladies and gentlemen, we know in our business, it typically leads down the road to what? I need more money, right? Or I need more time. Or I need both. That's typically the road they're going to go down. So you know that, but you got to ask them so it becomes their issues. See, and guess what? We're in the same boat. We know they need money and time. Why? Because we need money and time. But when you lead with your need for money and time in your creation process, oh, they see it, they smell it. Smell like some BS. You smell like a salesperson. Like y'all, some of y'all wake up and put your sales cologne on. That fragrance, right? But to the average consumer, that fragrance is like an insect repellent. You spraying, you dousing yourself in some off. And you're like, Eric, nobody want to buy them. Well, what are you saying? Hey, man, you want to buy some shorts? Hey, come join my team. It's like you got a can of off. You're repelling people. Are y'all catching me? You know, y'all heard us saying you attract more bees with honey than sugar. Or something like that, vinegar, whatever the saying is, right? So y'all need to put on a coat of honey and attract the bees. I don't know why they say that, because bees make their own honey. But anyway, however the saying goes, y'all get it, right? You gotta find out what's in it for them. What are they looking for? Even if you already know. But I can tell by some of them, when just the energy that some people bring, it's about them. And y'all, I'm trying to help y'all get it. The top producers, it was always about their team. It was always about the clients. It was always about the customer. This is what I'm doing for my customers. This is what I'm doing for my team. This is what I'm doing. It was always about what's the team need, what my clients need, what my customers need. Are y'all with me? And everybody had their own little special thing that they was doing. It wasn't one magical thing, but the big concept that all resonated was it was always about the team and their clients. What do the team and the clients need? Not what do I need? Are y'all with me? And when they were speaking to Eric, what are you doing for your team? What do they need? What you getting them? What's going on? Do they need more communications? Do they need to know when the meetings are happening? I had some people say, Eric, man, I got to make sure I had to hire somebody just to make sure people know when the meetings. I can't get there. What do your team need from you? I'm asking y'all this question. If you have one person on your team, what do they need from you? Have you asked them? What can I do to serve you? What do you need from me? I heard Jen's like, man, Dr. Meri, after the conference, I think I'm going to go on a tour. And Jen came, Meri, like, you hear that? Jen talking about a tour. So she's saying, what I need from you? Eric, I need you to make more money so you can afford to go on this tour. Are y'all with me? So the tour ain't free. So I got to make more money so I can be available to go on a tour. So what they need? They say, Eric, you got to get your income up. Are y'all with me? Because they need me to go around and go, let's go on a tour. So it's not about me making money. I got to make money so I can service the team. It's all about them. It's like my cup says, I am the CEO. You can get this on 120 AC plan, click on apparel, and you can go order your own I am the CEO gear. Because I got to remind myself that I am the CEO. Y'all catching that? So the creation part is, what are the pain points? Ask people. Y'all know what some of the pain points. Anybody on the line real quick, mind sharing? If I ask, who can come off and just be straight up honest with me? Anybody can come off right now? Just be straight honest with me.
Sure.
Who's that?
I'm here, Eric. It's Jen.
Okay, Jen. So Jen, I want you to be you for real. Be transparent with you. Jen, in building your business right now, what is some of the biggest challenges that you see that you're facing right now for your team?
Some of them are just some can't get onto the morning meetings because they're in Mountain or Pacific time. So they've got children and things to get ready in the morning. Other than that, we're just getting everybody through the workbooks, but it is just trying to get access to meetings for some people that have children in the house that they're getting ready for school and such. It's why more of my team is on in the evening rather than in the morning. It's easier for them to get on at night.
All right, cool. So Jen's challenges, some of her team needs to get on them. Does anybody have something to help Jen out with her challenges?
The recordings. She could share the recordings with those team members that aren't able to make it.
Yeah. So let's make sure we do a good job, Jen, of sharing the recording, because this is live streamed live on YouTube, right? So that's one of the reasons why we stream it live on YouTube. But here's the thing. Some people don't realize that. And even though you can tell them, you got to send it to them again. Hey, here's the link for today's playback. Are y'all catching that? So every day, so Jen, your thing might be, here's the link for today's playback. But also, what is Jen telling me I need to do? Oh.
Make sure that people know that there's a recording.
Yeah, Eric, you need to send out, here's the link for today's playback. Ooh, are y'all catching me? See, Jen told me her pain point. Now I can show her how to maybe help service her team. But she's telling me, Eric, I'm your team. So are y'all catching that? So
yeah, Eric, you know what people make a big mistake at that particular point? How many times do you hear, go back to the mind, the eye, where you hear well, I don't feel like doing that. They need to be responsible. I shouldn't be sending this to everybody. Da, da, da. You know what I mean? That's when you start to hear that resistance a little bit, but you gotta service your team. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So she just told me a hole that I'm literally today not filling. Are y'all with me? I'm not filling that hole. I didn't know. It didn't think, because I'm thinking, okay, we do the recording. But it didn't think, who cares you do the recording if the people are not here in the morning to know that there was a recording. So unless you, Eric, let people know there's a recording. So Jen, thank you for being transparent, because you just helped fill a hole for me. Are y'all catching that?
Eric, can I offer another suggestion?
Please do.
I'll tell people, you know what, me too. Like with getting ready in the morning. So what I found is that when I log into the morning show and listen to it like a radio, I don't have to be sitting in front of my computer and listening, but I have it playing just like it's a radio show.
So I like that, Mary. So what they can do, because we get a lot of people who can't do this, right? And they can't just get on Zoom because they're at work and different things. So they actually will tune in live on YouTube. So this is being streamed live right now to YouTube. So if somebody goes to Erik and Dr. Mary's YouTube channel, you can watch this live on YouTube. And so they'll watch it live and just be listening in. Are y'all with me? So that's another thing. It's like, but here's the thing. If they don't know that it's there, that's on me. Are y'all catching that? I'm not even talking about Jen. See, it's Eric. You're supposed to service your team's pain points. Are y'all catching that? Now, Jen's going to be the leader that she's going to be. But once again, it's my job to service the pain point. Hope y'all caught that right there. See, some people going to tell people what to do and forget that the people you tell them what to do are part of your team. So if that's the issue for them, that's also an issue for who?
You.
It's also an issue for me.
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all seeing that? So ladies and gentlemen, we can go on and on and on. And now you start realizing how you elevate your business. Why? Because you start servicing people's pain points. You start creating things. Are y'all with me? Creation doesn't mean the form, but sometimes it's just creating opportunities. Are y'all catching that? Creating opportunities. And as your business expands, that's what you want to know. So number one is creation. Number two is what? Connection. Ooh, connection. So once you start creating and find out it's connecting with people, that comes in the form of like marketing, connecting. Even the Bible says, God said he created man. Why? He created man, and then he created Adam and Eve. Why? Because it wasn't good for man to what? Be alone. Even since the beginning of time, whether you're Christian, non-Christian, Bible believing, the book has still been written, and it said we are supposed to connect, right? Wasn't good to be alone. So if you start to understand that, you got to connect with clients, connect with people. What are you doing to create connections? And see, when you start moving from that standpoint of, I got to create connections, not I got to make money, I got to make money, I got to make money, I got to make money. If you follow the system, you will make money. If everybody you really believe everybody gets a green sheet, you will make money. If you get everybody a green sheet, you're going to make money. Now, is everybody going to want a green sheet? No. Is everybody going to buy from you? Nope. But if you make sure you offer it to everybody, you eventually make money. Think about this. You can go any city, USA. There's probably a corner somewhere where somebody is asking for money like whether they homeless or, you know, sometimes you ain't got to go. Are y'all with me? Anybody seen somebody looking for money? We call them whatever, right? They got the sign, we'll work for money. I remember one time, funny story, me and Mary, we had a business. We was putting up little signs, right? Around us, we had our little, like our own signs to support our business, right? We was networking and we had signs in different places. And I remember I drove by one of the corners where I put my sign up. The guy took my sign and flipped it around and made his own "We'll Work for Money" sign. I'm like, dude, you know I had to pay for that thing? He took my sign and made money with it. He's like, yeah. I was like, man, that's a nice sign. He said, yeah, this one was one of the good ones. Because some people get the little cheap paper ones. I hate those. Now he don't know it's my sign. I'm just talking to him. I'm at the light. And he's there asking for money. I was asking him about it. He said, yeah, this is one of the good ones. He said, because some people get the cheap ones, right? This person got the good ones, right? And he wrote on, they got a Sharpie and everything, wrote on the other side about how he, need money for, I'm like, ain't this or something, right? But needless to say, I ain't give him no money either. But the bottom line is, he's going to stay in there, and I know he makes money because every time I go to he's there. Are y'all with me?
You gave him some tools to make some money.
I gave him some tools to make money. I just never knew where he got the signs from until I one day made my own signs and like, oh, that's where he get the sign. He just literally taking other people's signs and he comes back with them. But bottom line is, if he offers to everybody who drives by, he's going to make money. Are y'all with me? His business is more successful than some of my team's business. Are y'all with me? Why? Because sometimes he's offering it and just asking for free. He ain't giving no service. He ain't giving nothing other than giving you a good feeling that you can be a good Samaritan. He's providing people with a good feeling to help somebody out. And for some people, that matters. So that's what he's providing. He knows your pain point. You had a bad day and you want to feel good by giving me some money. You feel sorry for me. He realizes that. You got to connect, everybody. Are y'all with me? Get out there, spread the word, because it's the right thing to do. And the last one, number 3, your contribution. Right? What are you doing to give back? Sometimes some of y'all can give back with time. Sometimes you can give back with money. Every Sunday, I work at, not every Sunday, it used to be every Sunday, but now they're down to a couple of Sundays. I'm in the parking lot at my church, and I'm directing traffic. And man, that parking lot gets full real quick, and people start parking all kinds of places. And you need to have wisdom, and that's my contribution. I contribute my time too to my church. Why? I come there every Sunday to make sure people can park and people can come in and have a good experience, right? So, what is your give back? Sometimes what is your give back to your team? Do you give back to your team just because it's the right thing to do, or do you give back to your team because you want something out of it? Ladies and gentlemen, people can smell when you're giving back just because you want something out of it. Like, you ever seen somebody give somebody say, listen, I gave you, they can't wait to throw it back up at you, right? We got to stand there, throw it back in your face. I did this, and I did this, and I did. You didn't do it out of the goodness of your heart, because the things you did out of the goodness of your heart, you probably forgot that you did it, because you just did it, right? So the 3 pieces: create, find their pain points, and then give them what they need to service their pain points. Are y'all with me? We know in our business, it typically comes down to time or money. Let them tell you what their pain point is. Number 2, connect. Go out there and connect with more people. And number 3, contribution. Give back. If you do that, you will start to see your life being more fulfilled. You're seeing your business starting to be more fulfilled. And you may say, Eric, I don't have nothing to offer. Sometimes the contribution is get on the morning calls, right? And sometimes just turn your camera on. Uncle John came on and say, hey, I'm going to kick it off. Let me see who got cameras on. It's only 4 people. Sometimes it's like, that energy Jim brings. Stephen Money. He comes in, he's going to come in thinking. That brings some of y'all, Marcella's going to bring her cousins. She's going to tell y'all about her cousins, right? See, sometimes your contribution is you giving back in the morning the energy that you bring. And it helps other people's business rise. Ladies and gentlemen, it don't always have to be how much dollars you can do. The top performers, they use all 3 of them. They're always creating, they're always connecting, and they're always giving back. And that's how you see your income go up. So with that being said, back to you, Mr. Candy.
Thank you, Thank you, Eric. Coach Erik Robinson, everybody's coach. You brought some fire this morning. That is some serious stuff. And we are so happy that you were able to enjoy yourself and do a slight little getaway and re-energize yourself, re-motivate yourself, and you surely brought it back here today. So now we get a chance to move on into what is called the Annie Willie Inspired Recap Relay of the Day, and surely the nuggets have been given out to do just that. We are now ready to run just like Erik started off the training with, run faster than you think you are running. And with that being said, I see it now. I see it now. You see the impact that it's having. And the hands are up and we are ready to go with the first leg of the day. And it, man, something about this trend here. I see the first leg of the day is the same runner that has been for the last couple of days. And that means this woman right here is trying to win something. Let's go with it, Dr. Teresa O'Day. Do your thing.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I'm heading somewhere. Thank you so much, Erik. Oh, goodness, as always. And this is what I tell, everybody, you all know, I'm here to build a team. And why am I building this team? I truly believe that it's all about my team. And building that team for me has a profound impact because it fosters collaboration, communication, trust, and ultimately high performance where everybody's winning. And if I make it all about my team, then that's how everybody knows what their goal, their dream aspirations are, especially as if we align and the synergy is there, we would definitely win where everybody feels good and belonging. Thank you so much for bringing this, and it's all my team. Thank you.
Woo-woo-woo. We thank you. We thank you for putting your first leg in for the day. And now for the second leg of the day, we are very happy to welcome back and get on the team. He's coming out the injured reserve list and he got the ankle taped up and ready to ride. He is none other than Man Called Money. Roll with it.
Oh, you caught me on guard, brother. I was going to do something. I want to hear a couple more people, but I was thinking something because since I've been rehabbing and trying to get myself back and everything back together, one question kept coming to myself. It say, what? God dang it! What do you want to bring out for you? What do you want to accomplish? When we said the confidence are, what are you trying to accomplish today? So my thinking lately, I say, what am I trying to accomplish? So I'm trying to keep in my mind every day, what can I try to accomplish? Do I got a goal today that I need to have to accomplish? Because you have a goal in mind. You set your goals in your mind, you just put it in your head. You say, what am I trying to accomplish? Because every day we know something that we have to accomplish. You know what I mean? So we can become better every day. So we thinking, what can I need to accomplish? What do I have to accomplish? Because it always got steps and things that we need to get to. Because I say if you reach up high and look up to the stars, but if you fall down a little bit, you reach it for the sky, excuse me. But if you miss a little bit, you still could be a star.
That's right. That's right. We thank you, sir, Money, for bringing that second leg into the zone. And now we get to pass this baton on to this man that has been running like nobody's business for a good little while. And he does it like the team captain, none other than Professor LeCole Elijah Pye. Boom.
Thank you, Erik. Appreciate what you share every morning. I know. One thing I want to talk about is when you talk about sharing and giving back. Sometimes there is no presentation slides that I use either in terms of the business presentation or sales presentation that a team member of mine don't have it if they ask for it. So that's how you give it back. Because anything that work for you should work for them. If they ask for it, I give it. I know some leaders that will never share their slides with any of their team members because they only want them to come back to them every single time. The other thing that I also want to talk about is when you talk about giving back. Every morning we see only certain people on this call that are sharing activities. You share because you care. Because you care, because your activities that you share, your experience you share on the field is also motivating somebody else. Even though, like we always say in our team, even though you went and take the exam and you fail, right? You still share that you failed. You also others are going to learn from you because you're going to say, "I'm going back to take it." You're motivating somebody else. So who are sharing on this call every morning? Why are you not sharing your activities? Do you care?
Exactly.
If what others is sharing motivating you, let's continue to do that and give back in a little way. You start from this, and you can be able to give out more. So thank you for allowing me to share back to you, Mr.
Yes,
Troy.
yes, yes.
Thank you, Professor Laco Elijah Pye, always running with big nuggets. I don't know how he gets around the track so fast because he always running with big nuggets in his pocket. They seem like they would slow you down, but not this guy. He's already bringing it through. And we appreciate you bringing it into the zone and passing it on to this lady that just loves helping people all over the place, all from coast to coast, none other than the lady with the silver locks of poetic wisdom. There it is. There it is. None other than Mrs. Tawana Chisley.
Thank you, Troy. Great coaching call today, Eric. Thank you very much. I appreciate you from the heart. Quotes of the day. Some people want to be seen and heard, but don't want to be successful. And it's not your popularity that gets the wins. I love it. Thank you very much. Let's go, y'all. Let's run.
Woo, woo, woo. All right, all right. Thank you for bringing it into the zone, Mrs. Tawana Chisley. We appreciate you so much for all that silver wisdom. And now that takes us to what we call our champions recap. And so if you missed any notes along the way, you can be sure to pick them up right now today. And they're going to be coming from the lady that we refer to as our national recap specialist, none other than Miss Rita. Miss Rita, you on mute? No, you're not. You're not on mute.
Thank you, Troy. I was getting my stuff together, got my work down. I'm ready to go.
All right. Let's
Can
give
y'all
it
hear
up
me
for
now?
Miss Rita.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right. We are officially out of March Madness and transitioning into the X Games. Get on your SM and ED run. Who gets the green sheet? Everybody gets the green sheet. Everywhere you go, share the message. Recruit off your energy. Continue to talk about your business. Don't discredit the 3-foot rule. Follow up and make sure you close some deals this week. SMs that's pushing to ED operates differently. Go state to state. In-person events are the key. What we do is very important. We can change lives in every city. There are more people out there than we can talk to. There's not a shortage of people. There is a shortage of activities getting the word out. Run faster than you think you are running. Our special 4-step system is a game changer. Spend time with those that are trying to do something. A squeaky wheel may get the oil, but it's not going to win the race. It will create resistance when you try to run. Resistance is not your friend in business. It can build muscle. It can cause you to focus. It can force you to go harder. Don't be a squeaky wheel. How bad do you want it? We want to be seen and heard instead of successful. Popularity does not win. Sometimes sometimes having followers don't generate revenue. It make you feel good, but no money. It's okay to be popular, but what do you want but you want to do it for yourself, not make noise, but money. 3 keys you need in your business: creation, connection, and contribution. Creation. What are you offering of value? What's in it for them? What are their pain points? It's not my, I, me. If you really want to be good, it should be we or them or you. Most of us get in this business to make money. The easiest way to find out what moves someone when talking to them is to ask questions. It's usually more money or more time. Although you may know it, get them to see it by letting them say it. Don't have the off mosquito smell of a salesman. Put on a coat of honey. It should always be about your team or your client's needs, not yours. What do your team need from you? Have you asked them? It's all about them. All right. 2, connection, marketing. It's not good for man to be alone. What are you doing for creating connections? Not making money. If you offer everybody a green sheet, you will make money. Get out there, spread the word, and connect with more people. Contribution. What are you doing to give back? You can give back with time or money. What are you doing to give back to your team? Sometimes the contribution is getting on the calls with your energy. Top performers are always creating, connecting, and contributing. That's how you see your income go up. That's it. That's all.
And there you have it from Miss Rita. Nobody does a recap special like Miss Rita does. All right. With that being said, we thank each and every one of you for participating on this call this morning. We thank you, Mr. Executive Director and everybody's coach, Erik Robinson, for bringing that fire and that energy back with him to lend to our call this morning. We thank Uncle Jock, everybody that's on here that's just been contributing all throughout the morning. And with that being said, I'm going to turn it back over now to the Executive Director himself, everybody's coach, Erik Robinson.
Thank you, Troy. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone who contributed today. Couple quick announcements. The CEO tap, I believe, is the CEO tap going to be today? It's postponed today. Okay.
It's supposed to be today with Jamie.
So it's supposed to be today. The following upcoming would be postponed.
I think it's going to be postponed because they're traveling today.
Yeah, so it's postponed. Today's it's postponed. So no CEO tap today. It's postponed. I think it's going to be next Monday. So tonight, Team Huddle. Man, thank you, Uncle Jock. Thank you, everybody. Again, I want to say thank you, Nicole, for holding the fort down last week, knocking out the park. Thank you, Coach Zay. Thank you, Erica, for doing the and thank you, everybody, from participating. Thank you from the Twanas to the Jens to the, to the Miss Rita. Thank you, Miss Rita, for your recap. Thank you, Tiffany, for always being, when we call on you, you always just keep bringing the heat, bringing the fire. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, don't be afraid to share Marcella. Some of y'all don't know, I can't say Marcella be doing it from where she's doing it from, but she be doing it from where she's doing it from, right? I'm not gonna get her in trouble, but Dr. Teresa, it's just the list goes on and on and on. The Miss V's, just thank y'all so much. So remember, if you feel like, hey, I don't have something to share right now, share it. And you keep saying, hey, I don't got nothing to share, then go do something so you can have something to share. See, so sometimes being a service to others, I gotta go do something today so I can have something to come share tomorrow. You see that? I got to go do something today so I can share for somebody tomorrow. My drive to help somebody else may force you to start doing some activities so you can have something to come share for other people. Because, ladies and gentlemen, you can always let yourself down, but majority of us on this call are good people. We won't let other people down. So go out there and take some action so you can share tomorrow. Let's pack the house tomorrow's call. It should be jam-packed. And for those watching on Facebook or watching on YouTube, like watching the replay, watching live, we got a live studio audience. So it's real. It ain't just me. Y'all just see me, but it's a whole studio audience. If I could share it with y'all, you'd be like, man, wow, I didn't know it's all those people on there. But it's a whole bunch of people on here, y'all. So we ain't just, let me just give y'all. See, bam, a bunch of people on here, right? So just so y'all know, because sometimes people think it's just me by myself talking. No, it's a whole bunch of people on here. So with that being said, love y'all. Have an amazing day on purpose. Let's go out. Let's go get it.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Eric.
Did you want to come back in on Experience Life?
Yeah. Those who know, production team, we got a meeting right after this. You got to check your text. See y'all right after this
Thank you
production
all.
team. Bye-bye.